like an egg. Hello. 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 Going for a little walk to stretch her legs. Just like, what is that? So as well at Bathurst Showground, there are stables that some of the paces, so like the standard bred racing, they board out and they keep their horses here. So that's what's going on over there. They're all doing their weekend work because it's quite a good track for the paces. So there's quite a few stables that are permanently boarded out by them. I hate hiking. No, that's alright. It's just the prep is bloody annoying, especially for this level.
And see what time they reckon they'll finish. If they'll finish later, and then I'll just drop them down to 90 and maybe 5.
Yeah. You filming? Yep.
That's a yes. And then Sunday I'm supposed to be doing a metre 5 and 110 to 120.
Oh.
But that'll depend on Harry and whether he's...
Have you done a 120 before? You have?
I did it at Oaks Sport Horses. To be honest, the big ponies like this, they just take off galloping across the paddock and they just be holding on and
Return, we're up to Pony Club Pack or Hunter, 12 hands, not exceeding 13 hands.
Second.
Got everybody?
EA let you wear it. You can jump in it. You can jump in it. It's you can't show right in it, but you can jump in it. You can jump in David. I'm pretty sure. I know you can jump in David. Yeah. We were going to do Statesman Club last year. That was just...
Again, it's just breakfast stuff.
No, it's just the general thing. It's not a big associate.
Is this the hunter?
Say Jesse is a hat.
Good job, Talisha.
said to tell like the kids that are here, head to school, so
Geldings. It's mares she don't like.
Considering the last class motoring that other little chestnut that first and second.
Maybe it's from the Ravens or...
yeah.
I've got no idea. You need to bring a spare pair and change.
Yeah, you need to be.
Well, I have a spare pair, but
You need to be. Fixed for them.
I've been telling you for years about, you know, the right car.
It should be on first.
I didn't realise it was they were dirty. Otherwise I would have got the baby wipes and given them a scrub. Yeah.
No. I think you'll be.
Fuck yeah, you fucking girl.
And it's dressage time, our favourite time of the day. Obviously, we just did it, like, honestly, we only came for the dressage because, as you guys know, if you would have seen the vlog last week, which was part 1, was all the dressage day, so all the official tests. And it just happened that Pony Club Day was exactly a day after the dressage, so I stayed because I was like, oh, they have a dressage test, so we may as well do it. And because you pay for the whole day for Pony Club Day, you don't just pay for, like, your individual classes. I just entered everything. I just didn't do the show jumping because Jeff was pretty tired. So I did all the hacking classes and a couple sporting events. So here we have the dressage. It was a Novice 2B. I was much happier with this test compared to the previous day. She just felt a lot better and she was a bit higher in the poll. Still not as high as she usually is, but it was much better. Here's our first leg yield. Wasn't very good. Didn't have enough activity in it. Sorry, English, what? But anyway, this was a very interesting test. Interesting by how much the judge loved Jeff and I. So after we finished my dressage test, there was a bit of a gap in riders, which meant that I was like the last rider in this ring for a little bit. And we were just standing behind the judge's car, like a good distance, just chilling because we had a break, because we did. And the judge actually got out of her car and came over to me, and I was like, oh my god. And she's like, oh, Talisha, because obviously she had my name on her sheet, so she knew my name, that's why she said Talisha. She's like, Talisha, can I just have a chat to you quickly? I was like, yeah, sure. She's like, can I just say that test was beautiful? She's like, such a beautiful rider and such a beautiful pony. You both have so much talent, and it was just a pleasure to watch. And it was so flattering to hear. Like, she kept saying how much she loved me as a rider and how, yeah, just, it was just amazing. I was like, oh, thank you. And it didn't end there. The next thing she said kind of, I don't know, it was flattering but also hard to hear. So she then said that she would love to see me move on to another horse. She thinks I can go quite far with my riding and dressage, but she would love to see me on a horse. Obviously, Jep's a pony. In no way, was she saying that I'm too big for Jep or anything, because I'm not. I weigh 50 kilos. Like, Jep's fine with my weight. Don't worry, guys. But anyways, like, she wasn't saying that. She said that she just thinks, obviously horses have an advantage over ponies in dressage. We all know that. They're bigger. They have bigger movements. And she just said that she would like to see me on a horse that could take me further. And, like, she said Jep's so talented and everything, and that she's just beautiful, and that I've done such an amazing job with her, but she wants to see me go even further because she thinks I have the potential to go really, really well in my dressage. And so she was talking to me about horses and what type of horse she thinks would suit me, and she said that this is not something she normally says to people. She doesn't normally talk to people after their tests, but she just really saw a lot of talent in me and would like to see me go further than where I'm at, which was very flattering. But then she, it's just hard to imagine doing this with any other horse that isn't Jep and moving on from Jep. Don't worry, she's never being sold as much as the judge was like, oh, you wouldn't have any trouble selling her. She's so talented, like, she'd be easily able to find another home. And I was like, I'm not selling her. Like, that's not happening. It actually brought me, like, I was holding back tears when she was saying that. Like, I'm not selling Jep. But anyway, yeah, so she loved Jep, loved me, and wants me to pursue onto a horse to take me further because she thinks that I'm a beautiful rider, which was lovely to hear, but I don't know. Mixed emotions.
So D grade jumpers, riding and moving around the sporting events for the other riders. Thank you.
a roll, fatty? Little fat. Little Pep. You want to have a roll, pony? No? I don't have food. Emily. No? You need to roll. She's like, I don't want to. Go on. She's like, no, I come back. You can roll. You're alright. You're alright. Go roll. Carl's just gonna wash her in the round pen. She doesn't seem too worried. You're dripping. Yeah.
Now she'll go roll.
She'll roll now. Carl, don't. She's, yeah, it's true.
It'll come out.
Come on, pony. Come on. That was so awkward. Oh. Fat belly. It's like, that feels so good. Oh. Shake. I'm gonna go the other side. Oh, down again. She's filthy. It's like, look, I'm done now. Look at her. I'm done, human. All done. Good pony for day 2. Super pony. She's all settled in for the night with her water, her rye / pasture hay, her lucerne, and her grain. Woohoo! Park Jeopardy. Hi. Hi. Hello. Okay, so it is 2 days later. I'm very sorry. I was just so exhausted after Sunday that I was like, oh, I'll just finish the vlog Monday morning before we leave to come back home. And then I woke up Monday morning and I was like, oh my god, and I woke up late, and because we had to sign out by 10 AM, I was just busy trying to get out of there and pack all our stuff up, and then, you know, next thing I know it, we're at Jep getting her ready. And anyway, it's Tuesday now. But I thought I would give a little sum up. So as you would have seen, we ended up getting reserve champion in our age group, which was over 17s. So that was just amazing because I didn't expect my age group to be as large as it actually ended up being. It was quite large. And I don't know, I didn't expect to go well in the showing, like the hacking and stuff, because as you guys would know, Jep's been a bit funny at the last few hack shows, but she was beautiful. She put 1 foot wrong in our rider class, which resulted in us getting a 3rd, which, like, oh my god, that was still great. She went through the dressage test beautifully. I would have already done the voiceover in the dressage test, so you would have known what the judge said to me, which was extremely flattering, but also kind of made me upset. Like, I was holding back tears when she was talking to me, because I just don't like to think about moving on from Jep and having another competition horse. It's just really hard to picture myself doing all of this with any other horse that isn't Jep, and it makes me quite emotional because she's done so much for me and I don't want to do it with any other horse. I'd rather just do it all with Jep, but obviously that's not doable. I know that I'm gonna have to retire her in who knows how many years. It's hard to know. Whenever she tells me she's ready, pretty much, but it could be sooner rather than later. It's hard to know. but with the rate she's going, I'm sure it's not going to be for a while, because she just keeps getting better and better and fitter and healthier and healthier. So yeah, I can't believe we ended up with reserve champion in our age group at Bathurst Royal, and it's super cool because it's the second Bathurst Royal I've done. And I also got a broad sash, which was a champion when I went and rode Finesse last year. And then to go on my own horse this year and bring home another broad sash is absolutely amazing. I'm just so happy that I was able to take Jep to her first ever Royal and have it be as successful as it was, as I went into it not expecting to place at all. Especially after looking at the names I was up against in all my dressage tests. I had already pretty much written myself off out of the places, which is bad, and you should never do that, but this is just what I do personally, and it's not something that's good. I also got more determined to work and ride better than I ever have. Did I? No. I tried to, but Jep was quite lazy on the Saturday, so my riding kind of went out the window, her headset went out the window. But the amazing thing was that they were probably average tests for us. Our elementary was probably the best elementary we've done out of all four, so, but the novices were average, if not below average, and we still managed to get 5th and a 2nd in one. If we had gotten 1st, we would have gotten a rug. But yeah, and then a 5th in the elementary, which is also amazing. We've only started elementary this year, and to be placing at such a big comp in our elementary is amazing. I'm just so happy. I honestly don't think this comp could have gone better. I didn't have high expectations at all, and she was so well behaved. I couldn't have asked more from her. She was just an angel the whole weekend, and that's all I can really say. She was awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 2-part series vlog. If you haven't seen the first one, why did you watch this one all the way through and not watch the first one? Anyway, go back and watch the first one if you haven't. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. We have 2 more comps, or possibly 3. We have Camden Dressage is the next comp, and I might do a Pony Club comp as well, depending on what date that lands on. But that means there's only 1/2 more comps until Young Rider Nationals. And I've been saying this so much recently. Just did the biggest comp Jep and I have ever done, being this one obviously. And in July we are going to the biggest comp again we have ever done, and possibly will ever do. So it is the Young Rider Dressage Nationals, which we qualified for last year, which was so cool, qualifying so early. We are going for prelim and novice, and I am so excited to even have qualified for this. So, and this will be both of our first ever national level competition. Like, that's pretty crazy to say that we're competing at nationals. And it's not something I thought I would be able to say, but yeah, so we will be doing our first nationals in July, and the prep has already started, believe me, because I am so excited for this competition. So excited. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you guys next week.